Hey, welcome back, guys, to Panegyric's Beer Review. This is Beer Review number 5. Once again, I am Micah from Panegyric. I am the drummer and pianist, not pianist, but pianist. So I tickle the ivories.
And Josh, I'm the guitarist for Panegyric.
Yes.
And these are our beers.
Short and sweet.
Rock, paper, scissors, let's do this first.
Alright, so I go first.
He's first.
Alright, mine is a
complicated fucking name.
Hacht Achlinfiala Rauchbier.
That's an H?
Yeah, that's an H up there.
No.
Or no, Acht. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is a. An A. I don't know. It's kind of weird if you can see that.
It's foreign. It's foreign.
German beer. Yeah. It even says right here, property or product of Germany, not property of Germany.
Germany owns this. You have to pay a tax to Germany.
Yeah, you become property of Germany when you drink. And it is a Rauchbier is the style.
No, this is censored.
And we're going to pour this into 2 different glasses. We're going to open the beer now.
First.
Oh, it's got a fun little cap. A man sitting there with a
looks like
beer
a
on it. The approach to the label is kind of interesting there. Look at that. Very
like the seal.
Yeah, it's the same thing on the
authentic letter seal there with the old wax. It's a good dirty brown.
We're gonna see. I may end up giving more. I think there's big, nice, creamy head is what they're saying. I kind of like a little bit of a head on mine.
I prefer to drink my beer instead of sit on it for 20 minutes before it.
Well, then I'll pour you beer the way you like it.
All right.
I'm a man of many abilities. Pouring beer is not one of them.
It's occasionally. You didn't do bad on mine. That's not terrible.
Looking at it, it's dark. I'm going to take these awesome Stunna shades because
yeah, I'm not really sure where
I'm just trying to relate to all those hip hipsters out there.
It smells like beer.
Oh yeah, really brown, darker brown. And then they're saying, oh yeah, definitely. You can smell the smoke in it. This is a smoke beer, is what they say, which is even up here on the label, I believe. It says Schlinkerla or Schlinkenler, Schlinkerla beer or smoke beer. So obviously they add smoke to it.
Let's give her a
it's
taste tester.
Yeah, cheers.
See if it tastes like smoke. Tastes like smoke.
Oh, definitely tastes like smoke.
Oh.
And
that's really nice.
I've never had a smoked beer. If you guys have, let us know in the comment section below what you think about them. But I'm enjoying it. That is something I've never had before.
It almost tastes like when you eat like a really decent smoked salmon. Where you almost can't even really taste the salmon. It just tastes like a multitude of other flavors. Tastes like smoked salmon, but beer.
I was looking at a few reviews. They were saying like after the initial smoke flavor that you get, it kind of mellows out to like a toffee. And then it gets to a more sweet.
Once your taste buds kind of adjust, it's kind
of what they're saying. Like pretty much, I looked through a couple of them, and a few reviews were saying that after you adjust a little bit. I'm not really tasting the toffee, at least not yet. Oh, and by the way, the alcohol by volume is 5.4. They vary year to year.
I'm trying to taste for the toffee.
Yeah, I'm not getting much of a sweet. Like, the smoke's really there. They say a little bit of like a bready malt. And that's kind of how I'm feeling.
The smoke, for me right now, the smoke's kind of starting to die down a little bit. Where it's not as overwhelming. Well, it's not even really overwhelming. At first, it's just nice. But the smoke's definitely starting to level out more than it already was. I'm tasting other things, but definitely not. Caramel or toffee?
Toffee. They're saying toffee. They're saying it does sweeten up. The rating is 91 on this website, which is Beer Advocate. 2,323 reviews or ratings. So out of all those people, they gave it a pretty damn high score, I think. And I've never had a smoked beer.
That's an A in public school.
I've never had a smoked beer before, so I don't really have any reference point, but I do like this.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to definitely try some more smoked beers. I didn't even know smoked beer existed.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Yeah, this is totally new information for me, and I'm kind of happy I figured that out because that's interesting. It's pretty good beer.
So here we got Dragon Lady Doppelbock.
Yeah.
Doppelbock is a double bock. A bock is basically a relatively strong lager, and a double bock is more strong than that. So let's try it.
Yep, the label looks pretty badass. We got a lady with a dragon
half
behind
naked
it.
lady.
Yeah,
fighting some fucking dragons.
A warrior lady with a sword and all kinds of heavy metal shit. Do I know her?
I think I know her.
So we have new glasses, new pints going on here.
Well, she's pretty light. You see yours?
They're in good for syrup.
Alright, there we go.
Perfect.
There's the bottle to look at. I'm gonna assume it's somewhere near Russia where this shit takes place, because it's some country I've never heard of. Lithuania? Lithuania. Never heard of it.
If you know your map or globe better than us, then
yeah.
Power to you.
Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah, we got cheers, man. That's tradition.
All right,
so definitely like the color real quick before we take a drink.
Looks like a cider.
Kinda, yeah, doesn't it?
A little cloudy, but
it smells pretty sweet.
It smells like a
fruity
cider
a little bit.
Is this a cider? Is this what the fuck?
Yeah, wow, that does. You can definitely smell a lot of fruit going on there. All right, cheers.
Let's see what happens. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that tastes like
sweet.
Semi-rotting
fruit. Yeah. The bottle's cool. Can't say the same for the taste.
Seriously, if you've ever had dried plums, that's what it tastes like. At least to me.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind that.
Plums, yeah.
I kind of grew up on this, so I don't really mind that as much. It's not my favorite taste in the world.
Especially not when you're looking to drink a beer.
Yeah.
When you're looking to eat some dried plums, it's the taste you want.
It definitely leaves a residue in your mouth too. I've noticed. Oh, what's the BPV or the BPP?
9.7.
Holy shit!
So
guess that's why
you'll get there. You're not gonna enjoy yourself while you're getting there, but you'll get there. Beer Advocate scores only 75 out of 68 rating, so apparently not a lot of people have tried this beer.
Yeah, I personally don't mind it. Again, I probably wouldn't reach on the shelf for this and grab it.
Yeah, again.
But I'm not hating it right now, and the alcohol by volume is
she's good.
It's pretty awesome. So nothing wrong with getting
Somebody
a little
was saying something. Caramel malt and ripe fruit, basically, is what
ripe fruit is definitely, that's a good way to put it too.
Maybe even overripe fruits.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour chicken.
I don't know.
Somebody said sweet.
I don't know about that. I don't know what kind of sweet and sour chicken they're eating. Stop going to that restaurant.
Yeah.
It's starting to change a little bit, the flavor. Maybe I'm getting used to it, and I'm starting to taste a little bit of something different. I don't really know how to put my finger on it yet.
I am getting a hint of the sweet kind of malt liquor-y flavor. But it's basically, it pretty much tastes like you took an old English malt liquor and then mixed it with like some sort of cider. I don't know what fruit. I don't know what fruit I'm specifically tasting. Maybe whatever you said. But I mean, I'm gonna drink it. I paid $5 for the thing, but
yeah,
gotta keep the bottle because the bottle's cool.
The bottle is cool.
It's like if you need to get from point A to point B, and the only thing standing between you and that is a pothole-filled, shitty, rough-ass gravel road. Not the worst road. It's not like a dirt trail going over mountains and shit. It's just a kind of a sketchy gravel road. You kind of need, you'll take the gravel road.
So in other words, it'll get you drunk.
It's like, yeah. Maybe certain ladies might like it.
Well.
Not saying that it's a girly drink because it's high in alcohol. But it's the flavor.
Right, battery's getting real low, so let's get this done.
We're pretty much on our outro anyway. We're toward the
on
end.
the outro, yeah. So in conclusion, I would say the beer isn't the best of flavor. It's not the worst for me personally, just because I kind of grew up on eating dried fruit and stuff like that. But
it's not the worst flavor. Just don't order it.
don't specifically choose it.
Yeah.
Kind of an expensive beer. Cool label, cool look. It's that heavy metal, death metal look to it.
If you just want the bottle, I'd say it's worth it. Spending $5 and choking one of these bad boys down just to have the bottle in your house, just laying around. Check that out. That's a sexy bottle right there.
Let's finish this last gulp. Cheers, brother.
Way up there. The last sip is just as good as the first.
Didn't change. Same pretty consistently mediocre.
Wash that down with a Budweiser. By the way, guys, we're sponsored by Budweiser.
We're not.
Not financially. motivationally.
Yeah.
Just drink a bunch of Budweisers and then we just want to try some shit.
Between these two beers, I can easily say my beer won this time around. But okay, it's agreed. Do you want to do the honors? You can do the honors. Yeah, you're such
winner.
Just a
throw
dick.
that shit out the